right. Provost Kohn, so nice to be talking to you. Can you talk about how your first couple weeks in your position have been so far?
Oh, well, thank you for asking. It's been a really great start. I just crossed over 1 month here at Elon University. People have been so welcoming, and that's been making the transition to the university so much easier, and I really appreciate everybody's great attitude in terms of bringing me into spaces to talk with people and just have conversations and get to know them.
Yeah, why Elon? Why did you choose to come to this school?
Well, I certainly knew of Elon by reputation as a student experience-centered institution, and that's my focus as well in higher education. Everything that we do, no matter what level or what office we're working in at the university, all feeds back into the student experience, and I'm completely in agreement with Elon's main priorities.
Yeah, so I know it's only been a month for you, but what initiatives and things are you working on in your role right now?
Well, certainly a number of things, thinking about what will curriculum look like in the future, where do people see interest, both the students and faculty, where they want to go with their academic programs, but also focusing at all times to make sure wherever we are in or out of the classroom that we're maintaining an atmosphere of inclusion and access.
Yeah, so the previous provost was here during the tuition increase, and how has that impacted your role so far?
In terms of the tuition increase, that's something that will happen over time because as costs fluctuate, as we're doing exciting new things here at the institution, we always want to be mindful of making sure we have an affordable program for our students, and keeping an eye on what that increase is really critical.
Yeah, so is tuition going to increase for the 2023-2024 academic school year?
I'm sure the institution will be making announcements about what will happen with that in the near future, because that is something that we have to report at specific times of the year. And traditionally there are increases over time, so we'll watch to see what that announcement says. Yeah.
Okay, so you don't know or you don't want to say?
Well, we need to wait for an official announcement that would have any details in it, and so that it's accurate.
Okay. In the event that it does increase, what do you say to students who already have a hard time affording to come here?
Well, certainly if there are students who experience a true hardship and that affects their ability to pay their tuition, they should work with financial aid to see if there are ways that they can be supported differently. And for other students who can match that increase, because that is something that does happen typically across higher ed over time, that if they're able to handle it, great. If they're not, then they should work with financial aid.
All right, well, we're looking forward to hearing about what you do in your role, and we look forward to talking to you again in the future.
So glad to have a few minutes speaking with you, and it's really been lovely meeting you today.
All right, thank you so much.